Well, good Sunday afternoon, everybody. Back to do another review on one of my old Shenandoahs. This morning I did the fuzzy schnapps. And this afternoon, in my pipe dedicated to the old Shenandoahs and the Fireside, my Missouri pride, and I'm drinking coffee. Went to the store. Black, of course. Went to the store and picked up some 8 o'clock coffee. Starting to run through my gourmet coffees pretty quick, and I don't want to do that. They're expensive, so I don't want to do that too quick. So, anyhow, I am smoking Old Shenandoah Bootlegger. And it's made of Burley's and Black Cavendish with some Virginia. And it says a hint of black cherry. But when you get the chin note, the black cherry really stands out. So it is a pleasant aromatic. Good room note on it. Good tin note on it. It actually reminds me of the tobacco my grandfather used to smoke. And again, it pairs well with coffee. Now, I can't tell you what kind of coffee it pairs well with as far as if you use cream and sugar. I don't use cream and sugar. I don't use honey. Used to. Don't anymore. Wanted to get off the sugars. Wanted to get off the creams. And excuse me. Got a mustache hair. It's a bad part about growing your beard and mustache out. You tend to start eating the beard hairs. Anyhow, I tend to like my coffee black now. But made in the USA by Scandinavian Tobacco Group Lane Limited in Tucker, Georgia. Lane has got this thing right with the old Shenandoah series. I think there's like 6 different flavors of them. I will be ordering the other ones. And I'm probably going to order quite a few on this one. Because they're really good. They smoke really nice in my cob pipes. This is a 6mm filter pipe. So they smoke really well. I'm really impressed. I mean, kind of makes sense. Old Shenandoah in a corn cob pipe. I mean, hey, can't get any more American than that, huh? A little windy out. Cold today. Got up, went out to breakfast up in Halifax. Up near where I showed you the creek. Up that way. Just up north of that. Up off of Peters Mountain, which is part of the Appalachian mountain range. So we went there, had a good hearty breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. So I always eat good at breakfast because I know it'll sustain me through most of the day. Then I'll eat a light lunch or something. It was good. Coffee was good. Conversation was good. As I smoke this down, I'm continuing to get that black cherry taste. Not so bad on the. There's a little bit. I think I'm getting better at this. I think I'm really getting better at this. You can tell there's Cavendish in there, and I'm catching a little bit of the Virginias. Not a whole lot in there from what it says, but it's really good. Smokes down really nice. It is moist, as with the schnapps and the Appalachian berry. I made a mistake of pulling the Appalachian berry out of the tin. I think that was a big mistake because it dried out really fast in the jar. Now I have to go and I have to get terracotta stone, moisten it. I have to moisten it, stick it in the jar, and moisten that up a little bit. So if you're going to smoke this, one, my recommendation is keep it in a can. Two, you want to let it sit out. Now I use a silver plate dish, and that's where I load the pipe. Because anything that falls, I put it in I call it the Tasmanian Devil mix, which is my mix for what I smoked so far for this year. And I'm almost halfway full with that. Not because I spill a lot, but because I've been smoking quite a bit. But there was one small sample that I had that I just threw in there, about an ounce. So that kind of added to it too. So, but this smoke's really nice. I like it. I like all the Shenandoahs I have so far. They're really good. Really good. Yeah, while we were out, we were looking at some of the land up there. Halifax is in the northern part of Dauphin County. Not the northernmost part of Dauphin County, but it's north of where we live. And we were looking at some of the land up there and talking and dreaming about buying. We want some land. Mainly for hunting. Close by to fishing area. I wanted close by to where there's fishing. I like trout fishing. I don't like eating a trout as much as I love fishing for them. I like fishing for them more than I love eating them. But I love bass. If you get some big bass, some big sunfish, some fat sunfish, fillet them buggers up, man, is that good. Catfish too. Whew. We are a place down here along the river, York Haven, and it's the power plant. It's like a dam type thing, and they harness the water for the turbines and stuff. But there's a catwalk that runs out on the building, and you can walk out on the catwalk. They let anybody go out there and fish, and I take a deep sea rod. I don't know where it's over in the corner. I take a deep sea rod, a short one, not a big one, and I put a pound weight on it, load it up with some chicken or something like that, some big hooks, drop it out, and just work it out, Just work that line out. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic. Work that line out with the current. It'll go out into the channel, and then I let it sit and I wait. Folks, we're catching 3-foot catfish out of there. I haven't caught one under 12 inches. And they're fat catties, man. They are fat. So we bring them back, clean them. I fillet them. I make nuggets out of some of it, fillet the rest of it, and then we fry it. My daughter loves the catfish nuggets, the one you met on the video. I'll fry it and batter it like in a breading, which I'm going to try that Louisiana fish fry that River Rat 74 recommended. I'm going to order some of that. And you put it in a, man, there's nothing like an iron skillet. And you get an iron skillet and you fry that up in that iron skillet, man. It's good. My daughter and I, we love those catties. Crappie, I've never had crappie. So I'm anxious. We have them around here. I can get them. But next week, I think I'm going to go up to the trout stream that I showed y'all on the field trip today. I think I'm going to go up there and I'm going to do some trout fishing. Hopefully catch me a big rainbow or a big brown trout. I will video while I'm up there. Not the whole time. The black cherry is not overpowering. It smells like it will be, but it's really not. It is a, well, it's like it says, it's a mellow taste. This Bootlegger. It's not overpowering. A lot of the fuzzy schnapps and the Appalachian berry the same way. It's a mellow, smooth. This one, more so than the other two, it's really good. If you haven't tried the old Shenandoah series, get them. And order them soon, because I ain't getting commission for any of this. Because whenever somebody does a review, and we've had several in the YTPC on these, they tend to sell out quickly. Because the YTPC is huge. Thousands and thousands of people on the YTPC. If you're an aromatic guy. Some people stick with just the English blends. Some people do both, and some people stick with just aromatic. For years, I was just an aromatic guy. Till I started getting on here, and people were doing reviews, and they were doing a review like people review food, and it was just, my mouth was watering for some of this stuff. Some of it I didn't like. But I tried it, and I passed it on, or I traded for something. And some of it I really liked. The Stonehaven, I really, really enjoyed that. Problem is you can't. It's $48 for a bag of it, and it's out of stock, so it's hard to get. Probably because it's so good. So. It's all individual. It's all what you like, and it's okay if you don't like the English, or you can't handle some of the Virginias. Some of them are really difficult. Aperitif, I like it. I can't handle it. It's just too much nicotine in there for me. But I like it. But I can't smoke it. I can, but I haven't smoked it in a while. My Dunhill early morning, that's stronger, but it's really good. It leaves a great aftertaste. So Dunhill Early Morning, if you can get it, scoop it up, because I don't know how much longer that stuff's going to be around. And sometimes I've had it on back order, so, which I'll be scooping some more of that up. But anyhow, folks, tell you what. I recommend the Bootlegger from old Shenandoah. If you're into the aromatics, it smells very fruity, but it's not. It's got a good taste, medium, mild to medium. And right down to, let's see, I'm probably, I'm about halfway down. Real good. That first light, you get a really good taste of it. Well, I'm going to get going. Going to finish this up. Enjoy this and my coffee. My 8 o'clock. Black, of course. Y'all have a good Sunday afternoon. I'll see you after dinner for pipe and coffee. And just going to enjoy the rest of my afternoon. Take care, everybody. Have a blessed day. Light 'em up.